just making our way through the countryside, seeing it's just different. It's just different colors, the sky. Triple M pulled out the camera to record because it looked like it was smoke, but it just looked like white lines in the cloud. And it's not going to show probably in the camera. But
that's right over there.
Here to the right? Yeah.
Yeah,
see, hopefully, I don't think it's not going to come out. It's like floating in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's fake, like someone drew it there. There's one right there in the middle.
Yeah,
in 500 meters,
we made it to downtown Luxembourg, which is our next stop. Which is the smallest country in Europe. And also the wealthiest country.
Continue
in the
straight
world,
to stay
actually.
on N56.
As of 2022. It's the church, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't seen a bank, like a bank. We haven't seen a bank. Alicia identified we haven't seen schools, but then we started seeing schools. They all have a pencil sign outside. So we did see a school, but not a bank.
Keep left, then turn left onto N56.
And the H Hospital.
Turn right onto Boulevard Dr. Charles Marx. In 400 meters, continue straight onto Rue d'Anvers.
Driving around looking for parking, and I just passed this audio concept. You just don't even see those stores anymore in the United States of places that just do home speakers. So, interesting. Luxembourg. So we made it to Luxembourg, Athena Greek restaurant. Alicia's over there, Triple M's over here, and the menu, I'll show it to you really quick. Of course, I think you guys know from our last one, the gyros I got at, what was the name of the place? Fontana's. So I got that. Triple M got lamb. Thank you. Grilled lamb.
Yes.
And Alicia?
I don't know.
Chicken fillets. Chicken fillets and a cream sauce. So hopefully it comes out good. Little salad.
Greek salad.
I'll fill you guys into the story of this when we get out of here. But for now, see when the food comes out.
Yeah.
Alicia's chicken with cream sauce, mushroom cream sauce. My hero. Oh, Alicia's potatoes. And Triple M has lamb with potatoes au gratin. And it looks like tzatziki sauce there, so.
Yeah, tzatziki sauce.
I went there, and that's where we just had Athena Greek restaurant. And what did we think, guys?
Okay, pretty good. A little overcooked mine, so like medium.
Medium,
But it was good, and the au gratin. Oh my god.
This is how good it was.
Oh my god.
She said, don't leave it. My gyro, first time ever, we suspect it was pork. Yeah. So pork gyro, first time ever that I've seen that way, but no complaints, it was different.
Mm-hmm. The patatas, the potatoes.
Yeah.
Cooked different.
We got here, the restaurant was on a location that had very limited parking.
Yes.
We went around twice.
Like in a neighborhood,
like,
not in a business. I don't know.
Yeah, not a business center.
Not commercial center.
Like literally neighborhood. So
Yes.
so I drove around twice. Let the girls out so they can go into the restaurant. Then I went to go find parking, which took me 20 minutes?
Probably.
I found parking. I have no clue where I am. We're gonna figure it out now. Luckily, Alicia's iPad is complaining, saying, "Find me, help me, find me." So we'll get back there, and but it was uncomfortable because they shut down. We learned this yesterday. Shut down all the restaurants at a certain time so that they can take their break.
Yeah.
They shut down the restaurants so that they can take a break, and yeah. So But all in
a
all,
couple of times.
came and asked a couple of times.
The restaurant closes at 3 and the kitchen closes at 2:30. Then we have 20 minutes to order. So, yeah.
But it all worked out.
And the food was good.
Food was good, so we're making a left here. And yeah, we're just walking by a police station. On to our next stop. Triple M just noticed that the garbage can has Luxembourg.
Yeah. His mom wants to record her stuff. You can't record because you're driving.
At least there's a whole bunch of P's here.
No, I don't need.
So we're navigating downtown Luxembourg, trying to find a P for parking. And the one we just saw said complete, which we assume means
Complete.
full. So we're just on our way looking, but there's so many things to see.
Esa casa parece un castillo.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And that little building with the glass.
Oh, pero esa de la casa así.
Look at 6'7".
What the hell's a 6'7"?
I don't know. Like the name.
Look at the train, fancy train. And buses.
P's, we stop. See?
Use the second from the
165,
left
Freeway.
lane to turn left onto Boulevard Franklin Delano Roosevelt, N50.
Look at that building.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness.
In 200 meters, turn left onto Rue Chemin, Dry Connects.
I just need a P now.
I just want to zoom in. Right here.
Oh, we're gonna find a parking spot, right? So where are we, guys?
Luxembourg.
And where do we just park by?
Souvenir shop.
Souvenir shop. That happens to be by Notre Dame. And Triple M saw this statue from before. We recorded it earlier, but she's throwing down a wreath.
Yes. Alicia was reading the.
I don't know. It was, the translation was kind of
Poor.
hard to understand. But
What's the synopsis?
something about the war that lasted for 4 years.
And no, this is.
They got immortality.
They got immortality?
Immortality.
We'll check it out, guys. We'll show you what we find. Let's go. And that's where we just came from. So we're in the alleyway.
A Luxembourg pub.
And those come down for deliveries, but they're up now, so cars can't come in. Oh, it smells good. And we already ate, but it smells good. So I made it to this square, the Place des Armes. Place des Armes. Just so much to see. Nice little shops. Halhober, Swirsky. Bunch of little shops, and Triple M is just still walking. Nice little hidden gem. And it goes all the way deep. Checking out the stores, little mall. Tommy Hilfiger. Yeah. Ooh, horse. Babe, babe, what is this over here now?
La Catedral de Notre Dame.
Notre Dame Cathedral
Uh-huh.
of Luxembourg.
Of Luxembourg, yeah.
But since we're walking, we can get deeper.
Mira, Kobe. You know, Brian.
¿A ti el diseño te gusta el piso? Triple likes to design the cobblestones. That's the cathedral from the back. And there's a Protestant. Did you hit the Protestant? Yeah. Massive. And then right here, literally right there, is a bunch of government buildings. Triple M wanted to see these bridges. And there's one. And there's the other one. And that's a, it's not gonna do it justice.
Yeah, all the. ¿Cómo se dice la arquitectura?
The architecture?
Just beautiful.
What were you saying?
Amazing. La arquitectura is just. Look at trail.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
See the steps down there? The trails?
Mm-hmm. And the bridge. Okay, yeah.
And of course, Triple M finds this little section right there. Comes out.
Yeah.
It's coming out. It's like a little, and it's just green and luscious and
That's so pretty.
yeah. Major rest area, you gotta pay to use the bathrooms. 50 cents. Triple M is in heaven shopping for cookies.
And she has, what is that in her
And
hand?
she's
What's
got
that
a
bottle?
tiramisu. That's not a cookie. Triple M, what you got in your hand? And what's
No,
the bottle? What's the bottle? What do you have?
Bottle. I don't think they're.
Babe, in case I couldn't hear you, what'd you say? What do you got in your hand?
Tiramisu liqueur.
And you don't drink?
Oh, she's
I'm
gonna.
gonna be
You are
drinking that.
drinking. Well, go get your own.
Sucker. Just left Luxembourg and we are headed north. Not sure you can see that, but we're on to our next destination. Not sure you can see it, but that's my hint of the day. Even though on the top of the title it's gonna say where we went. We were chatting in the car about the stop and go, which is a gasoline station. It's got a mini mart, but you pay for the gas, then you go to the mini mart section, and just like a typical rest area. And of course, you got to pay for restrooms. This one happened to be 70 cents
Yeah.
to use the restroom, even though you're buying gas and other things. It's just very weird. It's just very weird. No?
Yeah.
So just wanted to share that with you guys. Going through a small town, just listen to the GPS and look. I mean, this is so quaint. The cobbles on the floor, paved in the middle, all these little stores. Very nice. Trying to make it look all these red lights just flashing. No clue what it is, but I just wanted to show you guys. And we made it to, where are we, ladies?
Dusseldorf.
Dusseldorf, Germany. And the room. And Alicia says we're gonna finish everything in the minibar. And there's a view with rooms with red floors, but tomorrow I'll do a different pan and check it out. But a couple hours to come here from Luxembourg. I was hoping, I didn't realize it, but there was no speed limit. There's certain areas there was no speed limit. I didn't realize it, but I was definitely not the fastest on the highway. I got my doors blown off a few times, but tomorrow I'll do a better job of recording it. But see you guys the next time. Anything to say, Triple M?
No, I'm tired.
Alicia?
Se está comiendo.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How you guys doing?
What? Oh, we're fine. Waiting for the elevator.
How are you?
I'm good.
How's the day? I tried to show them yesterday.
raining.
It's not raining. Breakfast time?
Eat?
An ATM. And of course, Alicia goes right to the coffee machine. And Triple M goes right to the food. So breakfast, Alicia's got her coffee, scrambled eggs, 1 omelet, some bacon. Triple M's got tomatoes, mozzarella, ham, scrambled eggs, and of course her croissant.
And bacon and cheese.
And bacon. What's this called over here?
Croissant.
And how's Alicia say it?
Croissant.
And I got croissant, eggs, 2 bacon, some tomatoes, and some fruit.
I like the apple.
We saw that when we came last night to the hotel, and I couldn't tell what it was. And she just saw it now, and she said,
It's beautiful.
you weren't expecting it, right?
No?
It is colder than we thought.
Yeah.
Last year when we did the Spain trip, it wasn't
No,
this
it
cold,
wasn't this cold at all.
but this is definitely not Spain temperatures. Let's
The
go.
wind is not helping.
We're going inside, guys. Here's the mural in all its glory with no cars in front. We saw it last night. I don't know if it's supposed to be the world. I see North America, South America, Africa. It's just gorgeous. Dusseldorf, baby. Look, it's cold, and she still came out to get another picture. That's how much she likes it. It's different, right? I found you guys. ¿Qué encontraron? Yeah.
August 13 to 12.
1288. So we're in downtown Dusseldorf. Did you guys see the water yet? And that's like the Space Needle de aquí. Hi. Took a few minutes to figure out that parking.
Oye, ¿dónde está? ¿Lo encontraste?
Yeah, all the other block. It's different, right? There's the bridge. And the mosaic. Fútbol. La tienda de comprar la cosa de Messi y todo eso, los jerseys. And these are real cobbles.
Huh?
These are real cobbles like New York.
Yeah.
Nice little square. Steakhouse. Steak house. Interesting, no? just here in the middle, look at this. Bells outside their window. So they probably have. As luck would have it, when we left New York, what were you looking for at the airport? What were we trying to buy?
Digital camera.
And look what we see here. Haven't seen one of those in years, baby. In years, haven't seen that. And that just happens the store I'm going to is right there. How funny is that? That's the store I'm going to. How funny is that? Yeah. The ladies noticed there's an Aldi here, and I told them if they charge us 50 to 70 cents to use the bathroom, how much they're going to charge us for the cart to go shopping.
And euros.
And here's where I want to go. The sky's finally clearing up. Well, it's better than when we came.
Five Guys again. Look.
Where?
Right here.
Oh yeah. Vamos a bajar por aquí, guys. Alicia said we haven't seen Amazon, and look what we see in Dusseldorf. Amazon Prime. How can I not record this? Louisiana restaurant, so some Creole Cajun cooking, etouffee.
Oh yeah.
And la bandera dominicana, para que después no diga. Isla de Cuba, salsa merengue, Dominican flag. Did you think you were gonna see that here?
No.
Huh?
That's cool.
Look at her cheesing. Look at her smiling over there.
That's cool.
And she said she wasn't gonna get any Dominican.
No,
So in Paris, we went by Notre Dame,
uh-huh.
and we just found a Greek restaurant. Triple M had lamb.
Yes.
We were both stuffed, and we walked out and saw that.
Yes.
Literally saw that. We ate. We were full already, and we went back. And what happens at the hotel? The only thing
Remember when we ate in the bed? We ate in the bed, right? We finished it.
The only thing we didn't eat from that plate was a styrofoam. It was delicious.
It was good.
But we just finished eating.
I know, but that was good.
See the next stop,
Go back
guys.
there just to eat
Just to
that.
go there.
Yes.
See the next stop. And Notre Dame, because it was under construction
Yeah,
where
it
we
was
went.
under construction.
And we weren't doing travel vlogs back then. So
Yeah.
so we got a reason to go back.
It was so cool that we got to see the Notre Dame and Luxembourg.
Got to see two of them. See the next stop, guys. Oh, and the one in Indiana, we saw Notre Dame too. That's a
Yeah.
school. See you guys. Alicia found this one, and she says, you didn't see it because I was doing what?
Trying to find Parker.
Trying to find Parker. But look, another Cuba restaurant. I'm telling you. Triple M is a fan of bridges, especially the suspension bridges. And when in Rome, getting ready for it. So I lost my wind muff, so hopefully the wind noise is not drowning us out. Hopefully. But we went to the other side, and there you go. This is where we just were. That's Old Town. Oh wow, we didn't even notice it. Yeah, it is. Look at the glasses on the house. It's just different architecture. It is just different architecture. And the Space Needle. So we all hear about it. As Americans, we all dream about it. And this is a great example of this car tells me the speedometer, the speed limit, and the sign that we just passed. And I just passed 100 with a slash. We are on a road with no speed limit. Just go as you please. Thoughts?
Oh, I like it because I love speeding.
So every now and then it does go down to 100 or 130. But outside of that, you just go, unless you're a truck. The trucks do have a speed limit. But outside of that, go as you want. Pretty neat.
Pretty cool, para los que le gustan los speed.
And we have better roads in the United States, and we can't do this. So I'll try and get a picture of the symbol I'm telling you guys about. See, speed limit. hasn't changed yet. It knows. It says 100 for a certain class, 80 for another class, and for my class is whatever you want to do. Speed limit. You guys can see speed limit sign. It has rules what the speed limit's for. So one's for cars, one's for trucks, one's for uneven pavement if it's raining. And then you'll see up here, there's one that's going to say maybe 80 or 100 with a slash through it. And here's the sign with the 80 and the slash. So no speed limit. If it's dry, good roads, go do whatever you want to do. Outside of there being people in front of you. Just stopped at another rest area to to fill up and go to the restroom. And we just left 70 cents per person to use the bathroom. You guys saw, I showed you the rest stop we stopped and got. And then of course I'm talking to a German guy who's explaining to me, he says, yeah, put a ticket and get your ticket and then go buy something and they give you the money back. What? The entire time. So for every ticket you got to buy something. So we got 50 cents back for each transaction because we used the restroom. So Alicia's right.
They're still charging.
Yeah, what the heck? They better don't see this in the USA. They will be charged.
Oh my God! All the rest areas are free and bigger and nicer.
Yes, and cleaner.
And not cold water.
And not cold water.
Cold water to wash my hands.
And no soap. Gotta squeeze the bar.
Whatever.
See you at the next stop, guys. We made it to our destination, which is Amsterdam. Which, if you remember, we started this trip landing in
Amsterdam.
And we're right off the water. Bunch of ports and terminals, bunch of hotels, and yeah, we're gonna be here for a few more days. I was gonna record, but then of course, as soon as I get the camera out, the trees get in the way. No matter how you plan it, always happens. But I'll show you when we get there.